It's the 2K pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Green in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there at Pekovic. Then there's Irving. And it's Hansen in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Green. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Oladipo. The Cavaliers making the shot. And it's Harris off the drive. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Right side, Irving tries to save it. Here's Pekovic, and the layup's good off the glass. Pekovic has got his second bucket.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Oladipo, here we go. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Now we'll go to Dorisburg. We had a chance to talk with head coach Adrian Griffin.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me, absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Pekovic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll get them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Begovic nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Oladipo against Green. Passes it to Jensen. Inside, Gordon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the miss by Kevin Love. Gordon with the screen for Oladipo. Here's Randolph, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That's on Nikola Begovic. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting two. Randolph.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Randolph drops them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside Irving. Orlando grabs the miss. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And when things started to go wrong for him in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong. They just could never get back on track in that game.
Greg, the problem to me was no consistency. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they couldn't build on it.
Now here's Irving. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Here's Gordon. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Love right side. And the wide open shot from Green. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Green's got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Kevin Love. 4th, Freak.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Feeds to Fournier. From 12 feet out. Open shot by Harris. And that one's on target from the wing. Harris has got 5 now.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Love outside. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Back to Green. In the corner, Irving with it. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And what a game for Green. Already with 8 points and a steal.
And he's turning this court into his own private playground.
Boy, that's certainly what it feels like, doesn't it? I mean, we're watching this guy do it all. He's doing it with flavor.
Free throw good, Green. Both teams will make substitutions.
Ooh, too easy. Too easy.
And both free throws good for Green. The Magic trail by 5. Vucevic a screen on Irving. They set the pick. The pass to Fournier. Pick by Vucevic. Fournier dishes to Vucevic. No one near him. And that's collected by Love.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good from the wing. Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Fournier kicks to Scott. He dishes it to Vucevic. Here's Bernard. That's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. The drive by Green.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-man throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Pick by Vucevic. Scott with a screen on Irving. Here's Becker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Green. Lopez kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Green. In the corner, Irving with it. From the top of the key. Knocked loose. The shot's good from Lopez.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Scott with a screen on Irving. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. Rebound Love.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
From deep, Green. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
To the left side wing. And it's sent back by Lopez. Can't hit. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jensen in at the point. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He ended with 25 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down low, here's Harris, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Cleveland leading by 10. There's the double team with Randolph. Pass to Hansen. Dishes to Pekovic. In the corner, Smart with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doyle. Orlando grabs the miss.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and Really, I like the movement and communication there. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Harris.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Green passes to Smart. Green with the ball. He's got 17. Pekovic, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jensen, guarded by Green. Here's Jensen. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Oladipo dishes to Harris. It's stolen by Green. Green, the screen. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oladipo with the ball. Now Green defending. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Stolen away.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers. Give my hand fans your Magic Dancers.
Oladipo against Green. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Green gets it to go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Oladipo goes in. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Vucevic checked in for Gordon. Vucevic to the pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Davidson. Green inside the 3-point line. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Oladipo. They set the pick. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. High post shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Jensen. Green dishes to Lopez. Back to Green. And Lopez has it in the corner. And there's the feed to Love. A baseline J. Lopez, no luck.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Kicks it to Green. Well, wide open look for Love. Sinks the three-pointer. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Marcus Smart. .119 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the dish to Scott. Shot clock at 5. Fournier for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Feeds to Fournier. Here's Scott, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Irving. Scott pulls it in.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, a competitive battle out here for you and this team during the first.
Just want to come out not aggressive and just play hard on defense, trying to keep playing. We just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
Nick, thank you. We appreciate it.
Interview is over. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Green, he's in at shooting guard. Pekovic is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3 spot. Here are the Magic now, following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love. And that one's good. Randolph's got the first points of the second half here for the Magic.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
And Green slams it in.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Tight game here in Orlando. Irving kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Kick by Randolph. Randolph sets a screen for Oladipo. Count that one.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's a pick by Love. On the wing, Irving. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Jensen covered by Irving. On the wing, Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. And Orlando again with the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Kevin Love.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Green, the screen. There's the triple. Again, Love missing. The Magic trail by 3. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Jensen. No good. Great D that time from Love. Here's Green, and he jams it with authority.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Randolph, a screen on Green. And there's the pass to Jensen. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside, Green shoots the 3, and the basket good. Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dishes it to Oladipo. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Oladipo goes in. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Hansen guarded by Harris. Irving gets a screen from Green. Irving passes to Green. And here we go with the Magic fast break. That's good. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
So it's Orlando now, following the miss by Freak. Pass to Jensen. Shot from the wing, and that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Irving, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Now here's Green. He's got 34. Cleveland moving it around. Smith's shot is good.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Magic trail by 13. Fournier passes to Bernard. Scott dishes to Fournier. Over to the left wing. Connects from three-point range.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And it's Smith missing. Orlando's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. 1:53 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Smart's checked in for Irving. And he sinks the second. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 36 points for Freak.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Passes to Vucevic. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed. 5 to shoot. Here's Becker. Another miss by Orlando. Cleveland leading by 11. The offensive rebound. And here's Love from the arc. And he gets it to go. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Fournier. Clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so Fournier nails both of them. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Green with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Fournier. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Missed inside.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
That's good. 40 points for Freak.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
For the 3, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Magic trail by 16. The 2 and the 3, it's Fournier and Harris. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Randolph in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Fournier, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Fournier's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. Love with the screen for Irving. Love outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Fournier in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Irving with it, picked up by Harris. No good from Irving.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Harris kicks to Gordon. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost. Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Love grabs the board. And a wide open look for Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And there's the feed to Harris. Gordon with the screen for Harris. To the left side wing. Fournier finds himself wide open and drills it. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Kicks it to Smart. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Orlando, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oladipo outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. The shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
No good off the front iron. The Magic trail by 17. Randolph, a screen on Irving. Jensen, terrific design on the pick plus. He lays it in.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Irving. The open shot by Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Kevin Love. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Oladipo. Picked by Randolph. Up top, Oladipo. And he gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
It's been a good night for Pekovic. He's got 10 points and also a block shot.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. And that one falls for Nikola Pekovic.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Irving drives in, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Magic, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And he makes both free throws. The Magic trail by 18. Harris a screen on Irving. Jensen covered by Irving. No good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Count the bucket. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic.
Nikola Vucevic.
Jensen, he's covered by Irving, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, shooting 2. Nikola Vucevic.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Cavaliers leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving passes to Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And here's Irving.
The ball inside.
He kicks it to Green. Puts it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Green. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. From 18 feet away, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
The Cavaliers leading by 17.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Green. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Clock at 4. Vucevic with the block. Here's the break. Here's Jensen. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith left side. Lopez a screen. And it's blocked by Scott. And it's the Magic with the ball. 15-point game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Lopez.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
That's it. They've won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you get open up space like I was able to. I can make a living in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.